Hey guys, I am Nurse D Porche, and if you are new to this channel, here on this channel we discuss all things nursing, health, and finances. And so today we're going to get into loan repayment program, a little bit of the scholarship information, but I want to focus on the loan repayment program since this is currently open right now. This program, this loan repayment program that's currently open, I know this because I received this email. And then I see this. So this application is open. Write down this day, screenshot it, whatever you need to do. It is open until November 26th, 2025 at 7:30 p.m. So I want to make sure that I get this information out because I know that for those interested in applying, it's critical time is everything with getting all of the requirements and everything you need in order to submit this application. Okay? All right, so what is this program? HRSA. HRSA stands for Health Resources and Services Administration. So this program is offered by the federal government, and it is actually like it is one name, but it encompasses several different programs. So two that's very important for my audience is number one, the Nursing Scholarship Program. And number two will be the Loan Repayment Program, which we're going to get into right now. All right, so Loan Repayment Program offered by the HRSA program. How much? This loan repayment offers $120,000 of tax-free money for those interested in this option. It is in exchange for a 3-year commitment in working in like a rural area, a critically need facility, those type of things. They will pay you up to $120,000 towards your student loans in exchange for working in these areas. Now, it is a 3-year commitment that you can start out either at full-time. You can work either full-time or part-time. And there's specified hours on the website, which I will include in the description below, so check it out. Before I continue, guys, I want you to subscribe to the channel, like it, and please share this video with anyone you feel can be helpful. $120,000 being able to be paid off for those who have student loans in that amount can be life-changing and life-altering. So please share this information if you know anyone who could use the information. And for those working in maternity, either in OBGYN, nursing, working in OB, specifically share it with them because there's an additional $40,000 for maternity care target areas. So that is for areas where there's not enough maternity care. They get an additional $40,000, so up to $160,000 of money towards your student loans. And the way I understand it, because I had asked someone who was receiving this how it worked, and because I had never actually applied, I paid off my student loans, guys, that I had before nursing school. So I never actually used this. But for those that I've talked to, it works that they pay you on a monthly basis. They pretty much cut you a check and you are to pay your student loan provider with that money, or they pay it directly to your student loan provider. So let's get into some of the qualifications for the program. Number one, you have to be either a U.S. citizen or a permanent resident, okay? And in order to qualify, you must be in your last year of med school. You can be either a DO, you can be an MD, you can be a DDS, or a DMD, right? Because this is also for dentists as well. So physician assistants, doctors, MD or DO, nurses, and dentists, okay? That is who this loan reimbursement program is for. And again, in order for you to apply, the application is open right now. You need to check out all of the application requirements. I can show you guys briefly what that looks like. Okay, but I want you to go down to the description and check on the link that will take you to all of the information that you need in order to apply for this. Again, keep in mind that it's open until November 6th. There's a couple of things that you need to collect in order to even apply. And then once you have applied, they have a certain specific time frame where they will let you know if you were awarded and then the process from that. So just applying is the main thing. Okay, now I want to go over a little bit of the HRSA Nurse Corps Scholarship. And while this one is not open currently, this one will be open again in the future. I don't know if they'll open it again later this year before the year ends or early of 2026. But I want you all to be familiar with what this program is, what the requirements are, so that you can apply for it if you are interested in a nursing program. The Nurse Corps Scholarship Program is a program in which they will pay up to 100% of your tuition student loan plus a monthly stipend up to like $3,500. You may have seen this video where I mentioned it. The information hasn't changed much from when I made this video to this one currently in 2025. They will still pay 100% of your college tuition, books, fees, and other expenses, and a monthly stipend up to $3,000 in exchange for you working for a company that is in a critical need or in a rural area for a minimum of 2 years. And so it may seem like this is like one of the companies that you don't want to work with, but surprisingly, I looked up and seen some of the companies that were on the list, some of the clinics, some of the hospitals, and it wasn't that bad. So you may already be working at one of these places, or it may be somewhere where you're okay with working for 2 years so that you can get your program paid for at 100% or receive the tuition reimbursement, the loan repayment program, up to $100,000. Like it may be doable for 2 years for you. And so if that is the case, then I want you to check out the HRSA website where you can find out more about these programs. Or I have an ebook where I have direct links to the information I'm talking about. I also show you how to search how to search on their website, because it can get kind of confusing. How to search where like these employers are, what type of employers that you can commit to within your area. So basically you'll go in, you'll type in like your area code, and it'll tell you which type of clinics, hospitals, or what have you are already basically one of the places that offer that you can work at where you can qualify for these scholarships or loan loan repayment programs. So if you're interested in that, I'll put a link in the description where you can purchase the ebook. And I'll give you guys also a discount code because the book is $49. But I really want you guys to have this information since this is open right now and this is coming in the future. And I know it can be a blessing. So $25 for $100,000, I think is a pretty good deal. And so I want to quickly go over some of the commitments, and this is either for the scholarship or the loan repayment program. Again, you have to be a U.S. citizen or a permanent resident. Or for the nursing corps scholarship, you have to be either accepted or already enrolled in a degree nursing program. And I specify degree like that because as we know, the LPN program wouldn't qualify because it's not a degree program. So it can be an associate's, it can be a bachelor's degree, it can be a nurse practitioner program. Any of those that you will be awarded a degree qualifies, right? And another thing is that it has to be an accredited program. That's very, very important. Some of these programs that you guys are looking at or enrolled in are actually not accredited. And so if you also need information on how to figure out if a program is accredited, I believe that it's in this same ebook. You can figure out how to make sure a program is accredited before you apply. So number 3, no federal liens. So you must have no federal liens to qualify. No other service commitments. So, of course, you can't be committed at 2 places at once. So they want to make sure that you have no other service type of commitments with your job or employers or what have you. And that you are not overdue on any federal debt. You can have federal debt, you just cannot be overdue on the debt, meaning that it's late. You have a lot of late payments, right? So what you want to do is maybe make a payment, make sure your student loans are caught up before you apply to these programs, because again, you can't be overdue on any federal debt at all in order to qualify. And so those are the qualifications again. And so guys, I'm telling you, check this information out. Again, I'll put the website in the description. I'll also put where you can purchase my book that have direct links to this HRSA information, as well as how to search and see which employers fall under the HRSA alignment for this scholarship or the loan reimbursement. So I hope this video was helpful. So I hope this video was helpful. Please like, subscribe, and share. Guys, it really helps when you do these things so that I can keep bringing content like this. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you found this information helpful. And I promise you guys, I'll keep them coming. Bye.